All right, guys, we are going to talk about solving equations part 2. So, take a look at what I have up here. Do not write this down. All I want you to do is look up here and tell me, how is this problem different than the ones that we've already done? Yeah. Say it a little bit better. Yeah. There's a variable on both sides of the equation now. Earlier, we were only solving equations that had variables on one side. Now we're going to start dealing with equations that have variables on both sides. You with me?
Yep.
So here's how we handle that. So, let's look at 3x minus 4. Can we combine 3x minus 4? We can't. Why can't we? They're not like terms. Can we combine 5x and 12? No, also because they're not like terms. So here's what I'm going to show you to do. The 3x and the 5x are like terms, and we need to get them together. But since they're on opposite sides, it can't happen right now. So what we do is we're always going to take the term, the variable term that's smaller. So 3x is smaller than 5x. We're going to take 3x over to the side of 5x, okay? But in order to do that, we have to cancel 3x. We need 3x to be gone. What number would I rather be where 3x is? 0. How do I get from 3x to 0? That's right. If you have 3 apples, how do you get to no apples? You eat them. You subtract them. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides because, guys, what's 3x minus 3x? 0. It's gone. And then I'm going to subtract 3x from this side as well. Watch this. Bring down the equal sign. Guys, what's 5x minus 3x? 2x. And then plus 12. And then on the left-hand side, guys, what's 3x minus 3x? 0. It's 0. Do I have to write that here? No, because 0 minus 4 is the same thing as just negative 4. And now, guys, we're in a situation that we are familiar with. Yes? What do I do next? Now I only have 2 things I got to get rid of. What do I do? Talk to me. Going to go after the one that is not attached, right? Go after the one that's not attached. I'm going to subtract 12. Subtract 12. Bring down 2x. What's negative 4 minus 12? Negative 16. Negative 16. Now what? How do I get x by itself? Divide by 2. Divide by 2, and I get negative 8 equals x. Any questions? If I plug negative 8 back into the original equation, it would work. Let's do one just like that. Negative 4x, you can write this one down. Negative 4x plus 6 equals 18 minus 6x. All right. So again, can I combine these two together, negative 4x and 6? No. Can I combine 18 and negative 6x? No. So I need to get my variable terms together. So my question to you is, which is smaller, negative 4x or negative 6x? Negative 6x is actually smaller because it's negative, right? So I want to move negative 6x to the other side. But since it's already negative, how do I get negative 6x to be 0? I add 6x. Yeah? So I'm going to add 6x to both sides. Add 6x, add 6x. Bring down the equal sign. Okay, let's go to the right. So I'm left with this 18 right here. Guys, what's negative 6x plus 6x?
0.
It's 0. Do I have to put the 18 plus 0? I do not. Negative 4x plus 6x is 2x. Bring down the plus 6. Any questions so far? What's the next step? I go after the number that is not attached, right? Right? Which number's not attached? The 6 is not attached. So I want that to be 0, so I'm going to subtract 6. Subtract 6, and I get 2x equals 12. Then what? Divide both sides by 2, and I get x equals 6. That's the new stuff for today, guys. Any questions? Let's do one more, and then I'm going to let you do 2 on your own. Actually, yeah. All right. What do I do first in this one? Distribute. Right. I'm going to distribute what? What am I distributing? The 3. I distribute the 3 to the x, and then what do I distribute the 3 to? The negative 5. Who said 5? 3 times x is 3x, and then 3 times negative 5 is what? Negative 15. Bring down the equal sign. Negative 2x plus 40. Now what? Do I have variable terms on both sides that I need to get together? Yes. Do you want me to bring negative 2x to the 3x or 3x to the negative 2x?
3x to the negative 2.
Negative 2x to the 3x, because the smaller to the bigger.
How come last time it was bigger to small?
It wasn't. It was negative. Negative, what were the numbers?
Negative 6, negative 4.
Negative 6 is actually a smaller number than negative 4 since it's negative. So let's bring negative 2x over. So how do I bring negative 2x to the left-hand side? I add 2x, because I got it to cancel. Got to get it to cancel. So add 2x. Add 2x. Bring down the equal sign. That's 0, so I'm left with 40. And then over here I have 5x. And then next to that is minus 15. Yes?
Yes.
What's the next step?
Add 15.
I get rid of the thing that's not attached. So I'm going to add 15. Add 15. Now what, guys? Divide both sides by 5. That's not negative, that's positive. Positive 3. Okay. And that is the lesson.